at some point in doing that, I start to see the larger.
Yeah.
I definitely don't, from the beginning, know the larger. It's usually, I work from a fixed point, get it to a point where I feel like it's got some kind of arc to it, or it's got a trajectory, it's got some momentum, and then I usually leave it, and then I try to think about where it would fit in a larger context. And then it's kind of, usually, I'd say by the time I'm like halfway through, I know what's going to happen, you know what I mean? Or even less, maybe 40%, maybe 30%. By the time I'm a certain way through, I have a sense. But like at this stage, at the very beginning, I really don't quite know what's going to happen. But it's kind of a little bit of working inside out.
Yeah. And do you have a sense of the mood before the idea comes, or the idea comes and then that gives you the mood?
Sometimes it goes both ways. It's a little bit both, I would say. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then it just sort of grows.
Yeah. I mean, so sometimes I've got these chamber pieces that I've been writing that are all based on emails that a friend of mine received by mistake. And it's actually a pretty interesting story. His name is Jeffrey K. Miller, and he got about 100 emails addressed to him, but they were not for him. They're for another Jeffrey. But all of these emails were things that had been sent and received within a dating website. So what it actually contained was like this guy's entire like history, like, you know, what he was doing, and the website, this whole thing unfolds. And actually I want to turn that into an opera eventually. But what I've been doing right now is I take sentences. I've written 6 pieces now where I've taken sentences from the emails, and they're my starting points. Then I write an instrumental piece that sort of accompanies.
What Ryu was?
Yes, exactly. So, so like I've got one that's called "My Friend, I Understand 100%. I Have No Girlfriend." The other one is "Why are you not answering? I do not wish to play games. Just please let me know, and that's all I ask from you. Is it Auburn?"
Is it Auburn?
Is it Auburn?
That's
Question mark. That was an entire email. Is it Auburn?
Great.
I love that. Yeah. And so, well, like, is it Auburn is a very sort of mysterious one. Like, you can hear it in the music, the way I sort of chose to do it. This is it Auburn? Took it as this almost like, it turned into this like almost like existential question, like just like questioning like what am I, you know, like what is
like what is Auburn?
What is it? Yeah, you know, so I feel like the music has this kind of like real searching like quality, like in this like kind of poignant way, like I'm searching for some answer to some big question.
Yeah.
Of course, the question is really mundane. It actually is asking about the color of the hair, is what they're asking, but. Take it. That actually is the entire email. The entire email is simply, is it Auburn? I mean, you know what it means in the context of the message. It's very simple, but when you just take it as a separate thing, it's kind of an amazing email.